Hey y'all, so hear me out. Today is day 14 of the 56-day challenge, aka the Blue Ivy Glow Up Challenge. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's not too late to join the challenge. Go check out part 1 of my videos for the full details. Today, I want to talk about anxiety. Anxiety is a difficult battle that many individuals face, myself included. As I mentioned earlier in the challenge, my own struggles with anxiety stemmed from years of traumas that left me in a constant state of fear. I was unable to enjoy my times of peace fully because I was bracing myself for the next big hurricane that was inevitably going to disrupt my life. I still have moments where I feel like this. I mean, how could I not when literally 2 days after I'm on stage living my dream, I have a stroke? But in spite of all this, I believe that it's possible for anyone to overcome anxiety and live a joyful and fulfilled life. Overcoming is a daily fight. Sometimes we have to reduce our victories to overcoming by the second. But today I want to talk about overcoming anxiety and offer you a few tips for those of you that are on the same path. First, it's important to acknowledge that anxiety is a valid emotion. It's natural to feel anxious sometimes, especially when we face challenging situations. However, constant anxiety can lead to a sense of helplessness and feeling trapped in our own minds. For me, the first step towards overcoming anxiety was accepting that it was okay to feel anxious, but that it didn't have to define me as a person. Next, I focused on finding healthy coping mechanisms. For years, I had relied on numbing my anxiety. However, I realized that this strategy was only a temporary solution that made me feel worse in the long run. So I began to actively seek out ways to manage my anxiety in a healthy manner. That included practicing yoga, deep breathing, journaling, and a lot of self-care. Another key factor in overcoming anxiety was seeking support. This can come in many different forms, such as seeking a therapist, talking to supportive friends and family members. I found that it was helpful to speak with a therapist who offered me guidance and helped me to learn how to reframe my negative thoughts. Self-care is also essential in overcoming anxiety. This means prioritizing activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as taking a bath or reading a book, going on a vacation, or whatever you've deemed a guilty pleasure because it requires you to focus on yourself. Making time for self-care can help reduce stress and anxiety and promote overall well-being. Finally, I learned that there is a real level of peace that consumes you when you learn to embrace uncertainty. Oh, that's a big one. It was a big challenge for me, as anxiety often stems from a fear of the unknown, and I have serious control issues. However, I realized that uncertainty is a natural part of life and that embracing it can lead to greater freedom and peace of mind. By accepting that I couldn't control everything, I was able to let go of my anxiety and focus on the present moment. Overcoming anxiety is a challenging journey, but it is possible. By accepting and acknowledging our anxiety, finding healthy coping mechanisms, seeking support, practicing self-care, and embracing uncertainty, we can free ourselves from the prison of anxiety and live a joyful and fulfilled life. Remember, anxiety doesn't have to define us. We have the power to overcome it. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And as always, please like, share, repost, and save this video. And don't forget to tag me and use the hashtags if you're going to participate in the challenge. I hope your spirit is freer today.